Hello, my sparkly Owlettes. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Tomorrow is officially start of the December countdown to Christmas, December 1st. And so I wanted to kind of talk about what I'm going to be doing in Rebecca Hoot land. So the first thing is that I know we talked about as I was prepping my journal here. I've been crafting in my room, so it's just been kind of a mess, but we've been journaling. And I'm gonna flip the camera over in just a moment and show you guys the little cards that I made, the little intros, not the intros, I'm sorry, but the numbers that go to each of the days. This I did do a little flip through on Instagram, and so you can see it there as well. But I wanted to show y'all my plans for the countdown. So as we mentioned, this is my journal. If you follow me on Patreon and also if you follow me on Instagram, I showed a Mrs. Claus crafty bingo. It's a little challenge just to kind of get you going on your journals if you haven't yet. And they're really cute. They're like, they're real simple prompts. And basically, once you do everything, just tag me in a video or on Instagram under hashtag Rebecca Hoot Mrs. Claus, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway for 5 winners. So I'm going to send somebody a little something special. I want to send somebody a little something special for their holiday journal, for their Christmas journal. And so anyway, so that's one thing that I'm going to be working on this week. And I've already been doing a lot of different things because this is what I worked on this weekend, which I'll show you guys in just a moment. But also, one of the things that I created back in 2020 was, I did a flip through my video, my journal, excuse me, and it gave me some inspiration to do it again this year, is this list of different items, journaling prompts, photo prompts, and they're very simple. You know, and I went over this in the last video, like morning routine, nice, new and improved, something funny, something sweet. So it's just a list of different things on there. But what I want to do is for the countdown to Christmas until the 25th is I want to create, we have always done Advent in our family. So I have this little Advent countdown, this little candy shop. Isn't it adorable? And so I'm going to put each of these prompts in here and kind of create an Advent for myself. So every day, like for day 1, I'll put morning routine, and I'll know that that's the thing that I will be doing for the day to kind of keep in mind, to be present in the day. That's really what I'm focusing on this Christmas season, instead of like rushing around. I know it's gonna be a challenge, not gonna lie, but I do hope that I can really stay focused using the Advent countdown. With that being said, I think if I'm committed to you guys, I think it'll be a lot more, I'll stay on top of it. And so basically what I'll be doing is do shorts on here on YouTube. I'll do little shorts every day about, you know, tomorrow morning routine. I'll do a video of the morning routine, and I'll post it, and then I'll also journal about it. So that is what I'm hoping. No, we shouldn't say hoping. That's what I'm going to be doing. And I really hope that you guys come and play along with me. I would love to see you guys follow this. And believe me, I know during the Christmas season, things are so stressful at times. But I do hope that maybe this will give you a little bit of you know, just staying in the moment. I know that's what I hope for myself. So, but let me go ahead and show you guys. Actually, I'm going to show you guys right now without turning the camera around. It'll make it easier for me to upload it for you guys, if that's what it makes it a lot easier if you don't have to do a bunch of editing. But I did have this crafty bingo as a printable, so, and I have this one as a printable, which I'll leave that down below. And I think it's linked on my link tree, but it basically will take you to my blog to where you can print them out. But let me show you really quickly here my little numbers. So I'm really looking forward to having a space for these. And actually, I'm looking at my desk, if I can reach it. I have a little cute container, that strawberry shortcake, that I can take my camera gear out of and maybe possibly put them in here. So I do want to have a place to either put them. I'm not ready to glue them down yet because of you know, I don't know where they'll go on to my journaling page. And if I have more than one page and things like that, I want to make sure that I give myself plenty of room to be able to journal as much as I need to on whatever particular day. So I'll just show you real quickly. This is a countdown. As you can tell, in my last video, we did day 1, which is, oh, I skipped a day because I was, as a whole nother story. I kind of mentioned it in the last one, but I was going to do this tradition that me and Brazos did, and it ended up being a very bad ending to our tradition this year. But we're not going to go on that right now. So this is Monday, and I just did a little cluster. I call these number clusters because you're literally just doing layers of ephemera on these pages. So this is number 2. I don't know if you guys, I think you guys can see without. So this is number 2, 3, and so basically these numbers are already created. I don't have to keep up with my number sheets, and then I just make little clusters of these. 4, 5, 6, this one's really cute, 7, and I literally used all kind of ephemera. Look how, this one's a real old one. 8, this piece of ephemera, had it for years. 9, using tags and stickers. 10, 11, this is using an old journaling card. 11, 12, 13. This is actually, I love this one, the roses. This is actually from a vintage greeting card. 14, reminds me of Little Women. 15, 14, 15. This is actually a card, one of those playing card, and I got this as in Happy Mail that I was part of the Thrifty Day card exchange, Christmas card exchange. You guys, if y'all sent me Christmas cards from Thrifty Day, thank you so much. I'm working on getting mine out the door. I want to add some ephemera in there too, so that's why I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to put in there. But me and Braz is both. She's putting together her journal. In fact, she's working on it right now. But she has, we have both used the tar out of those, so we loved everything. 16, this is actually a piece of material with a cute little Santa on it and just some torn pages. And look, we can do a bingo, use torn pages. So that's 16. 17, this was actually a card I got last year from the Thrifty Day Christmas card exchange, and I cut out the little snowman because I just think they look so cute. 17. 18 is a piece of material, and then I just stapled the little playing card on there, and used twine. I think that's on the bingo card too. The 19th is a tag. It's candy cane, 19. 20 is another piece of ephemera that I got out of the Thrifty Day. 20. This is a playing card. Look how cute these playing cards are. Oh my gosh, that Santa is adorable. 21. 22 is a sticker with a doily and then a vintage piece of wrapping paper. 22, that was just an old vintage to and from card. I can't think of what you call them right now. So it's 23. 24 is also part of the Happy Mail. It's a Happy Meal. Part of the Happy Mail. The 24, and it's just a tag. 24. 25. I really wanted to do something with the nativity, but I just couldn't find anything. I had some big cards, but for little ones, so I think I'll still put a big card on in my journal for that. So this is 25. And she's so cute. She's under the tree. I think that's a card too. No, it's a sticker. 26. This is like half a sheet of a to-do list paper. And then of course with it getting after Christmas, I'm kind of stepping away more of like not the Santa stuff, 27. 28 is another playing card. I love these cute little playing cards. Isn't she cute? This was a Happy Mail too. 29. It's a coaster, one of those vintage coasters. I love how they feel. 29. 30 is just another piece of some vintage style paper that we received. 30. And then last but not least is New Year's Eve, 31. And I just did a winter journaling card that probably was one of the kids. So So that is the numbers, and I love this. I really am truly thinking about doing this for my upcoming journals in 2026, because first of all, you're getting creative, you're using your stash, you're having fun, you're playing, and it's already done, but you're not filling up the page or putting it on a page that's going to interfere with something or keep making you, what's the word I'm looking for, like if you have something big, like for example, yesterday ended up being like a really big day, and I have photos that I want to put in my journal, that I'm glad I've kind of had some extra page there that I had already kind of planned out. But what if I didn't? Then I could do a tip in, sure, but, just a thought. But I really love this, and I'm going to put them in a little cubby. I'll probably put them in this one. I got to find stuff for my camera gear, and then we're going to be ready. We're going to start tomorrow for the morning routine on the countdown. So, again, thank you guys so much for being here. You don't know how much each and every one of you mean to me, and I'm just so happy that we're going to be doing this fun adventure together. And I know, and I don't have any words of wisdom other than this past month has been just totally and completely not fun. And I'm all about having fun. And I'm not going to let it kill my Christmas spirit. I'm not. I'm going to continue moving forward. I found myself being very sad last night. And so I'm not going to do it. We're going to have fun. I'm going to get out my crayons, and we're going to play, and we're going to glue things, and we're going to put glitter. I don't care if it gets messy. I am all about the mess. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. And it's short. Now I will have some videos sprinkled throughout the month, of course. But keep an eye on the shorts, because I'll be uploading a bunch of those to YouTube. So, and of course I'll be putting them on Instagram as well. But all right, you guys, y'all have a great rest of the evening. Bye-bye.